Hi there, welcome to number one Geek. It is I, Saz, and we're back with some more Rimworld SOS2, Save Our Ship, also known as Save Our Station for this time. So we have been finding ourselves in a fairly interesting situation. We now have a fairly fully working defence system, apart from maybe this one here. Which can be covered by the fact I've just increased the size of these two just to cover a little bit of there. This one here wasn't working because I hadn't plugged it in. And the other thing is that I'm going to be upgrading our guns because I've realised that you can actually get larger ones, which is quite cool. Which means that more pew-pew means hopefully quicker enemy blow time. That didn't sound right, but hey. Whatever. So what we're going to do is we are going to continue the theme of creating our central core here. We need to, as you know, little fires do keep turning up. That's just, I believe, just a part of the measure. But what we are going to do here today, as you may have seen, I've already done it, is taken these parts off so that I can start putting some of these, but I'm not going to just do the ones. I'm going to do these wonderful advanced ship radiators because they get rid of a lot more heat. So that's our next project. That's hopefully going to be the only project, apart from obviously we're trying to get ourselves queued up over here. Let me just have a quick look at power. Right, we do have power, so I think if I'm correct, if I turn the shields on now, no, it still doesn't turn on. But I have literally, between the two of these, got everything covered. So the third one will probably make it a little bit easier. And that one's up, so we'll see if I can get that that shielding to work. But as you can see, we've got our massive power deck. We've got our all our bits and pieces working nice and hard to create energy. And we've also got what looks like a fairly rigid heat system here. And we're still cold in there. Yeah, we're still cold in there. That's good. Oh, build a bot failed while constructing ship hull. Okay, that's to be known, if I'm honest. So hopefully we'll get this all built up, and if I can hopefully get this final one to work. But as you may have seen, it doesn't really matter that much. I have expanded the ship so that it does turn on, cover this area anyway. So I suppose we'll get on with our general day-to-day. As you know, I always get a little bit overwrought about my, or over-enthusiastic about my introduction, so I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. We are trying to now do as less as we possibly can so we can start dealing with all these little things. And of course, I might have to see if I can switch that off, to be honest. It's annoying me because usually I can use the middle mouse button, because I have a side click as well. If I just slightly click it, I can zoom in and out, which is great. It's nice, but can get a bit annoying. Anywho, that'll be me for the moment, and I will catch you on the flip side. Okay, so knowing the fact that we might have some members, Kathy, actually let me just have a quick look at their bios first, because some of them might be incapable of violence. Look, Tranquilus, okay, Frost, cooking, Four Eyes, caring. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create some chain shotguns, just for them to effectively defend themselves if we end up getting boarded, which is a possibility, from what I understand. So we want to make sure that each of our members can at least look after themselves in a space fight. And that's really just about it. Okay, quite interestingly, we have a slave ship. Right, approachable Dove Industries. Okay. Let's pause up first. Now, I keep forgetting, out of all of our guys, which ones are the socialite people? Well, Luxembourg. There we go. Hopefully, she'll be okay now. I think she's had her... Oh, I thought she'd had her operation. Okay. Right. First things first, can we sell our narcotics to these guys? Looks like we have a bionic here. Oh, no, there's the smoke leaf joints there. So if we put that there... There's a farmer there. Just look at their bio. Oh, then they're night owl as well. That's quite cool. Shooting night. Do you know what? She's actually quite good health-wise. What's anything? No, nothing wrong with her. The other thing I just want to make sure that she isn't is a John Butcher male. His bio. Mining, plants, jealous jogger, lazy. Yeah. I can grab one of those. Why not? And the other thing we can do also is maybe offset some of the price. We'll say about 50 of those. I've got that Psychite Tea as well. There we go. So if I zero that off, that's not going to worry us. Let's sell those 2 cochlear implants as well. We don't need those anymore. Let's get rid of that under par EVA suit. And let's accept. Right. Caro, let's first undraft you. Let's look at your work schedule. She's a night owl, isn't she? So she could do nighttime cooking, couldn't she? So if I pop her on one for cooking, turn hunting off because we won't need that. Growing and plant cutting. And that should do her. I think just so we'll just keep her in the pretty much the nighttime cooking scenario. She'll be also... do we have a room for her? Yeah. Okay, so let's switch that on. Let's switch... I just need to reconnect. Yeah, okay. So we'll turn that into Caro's room. And Caro's gone straight into... what the hell's that? Was that a... Okay. I hadn't noticed that before, but let's get that done. And Marie. Okay. I also need to get her. Sorry, Caro, if I remember correctly, is night owl in daytime. So we need to change her schedule, don't we? So Caro. Oops. And anything. Okay. Do you know what I might do, actually? Is I might set... I'm going to do like a staggered. So basically forcing everyone to do some recreation at the end of their shift, but obviously in turns, so not everyone's going for recreation. Right, Marie, what are you doing? You're playing chess. Well, after that, can I ask you, need more plasteel? Jesus. 4 Eyes, what are you doing? Building hull plating. Okay, after that, can I ask you to... Can I make the plasteel? Who can make the plasteel? Acquired skill. Kathy? No? Who is it that could make... It's got to be Jet, hasn't it? When she's finished making that, she can make some plasteel. I'm quite surprised that we don't have any plasteel. But I'm afraid that must be the case. I just want to make another bionic ear, don't I? And at some point, we want Luxembourg to install the bionic ear. Now, has Christabel got both of his? He does. Good. Okay, so that's been an interesting update, but let's see where we go from there afterwards. Okay, time for Luxembourg to get operated on Marie. Fortunately, Marie does have a decent amount of skill. So we should see a fairly successful operation. And not something like the disaster that we had with Christabel, where he nearly died. But we'll get that done. And hopefully, any second now, success, success, success. Okay, and the final thing is we're starting to get these built up. And so we'll be ready to hopefully turn this area into a nice... cool down area as well. But on that note, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you like, press the like button. If you dislike what you dislike, press the dislike button. But please pop something down in the comment section to let me know how I can improve my content for you. If you like what you see, want to press that subscribe button. And if you super duper like it, want to press that bell icon so you get updated every time I upload new content to YouTube. Right, well, we've got a couple of these things. I'll get those done and out the way before I finish up. But for recording wise, that's it for us, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.